itu ni ati iya ere inya kofira anga ke di ngebe di ati iya anyo kwanduse nya ubisi nya tuariga jo ya ni tisi nya nyolu mi kinyiri tanyora lere odu ko kai ko ke ni zai to nge ti toire na ndi nyere chwe mi ausi bisindi madini okuri amoluka iya sire diani
from the Mali community. Thank you very much.
Achalu unyaji melao. Araberu wondeo. Omia maho. Awula meteo. Achalu unyaji melao. Achalu unyaji melao. Warungeni kwere wa meri utocho mkohoga. Omia waru keru kiname. Luidi kelirishi amekin kohoga. Uruhu warukere. Mua yana Bruno. Kanga mtugu moga neno ngi won nasi wondeo bende we in summary for those who did not pick us,
we put it on table like this. The organizers come and put it in a plate. Maybe they pick two pieces on the
Yes, now show us. Okay, thank you. I think after that, you just eat, then you bring back the plate. Now I'm seeing 4 eggs here. What are these ones for?
The 4 eggs put here, it's just like we have designed the sauce for it to look traditional.
Okay. Now this one goes with the bread.
Yes, it goes with the bread.
How do you eat it? Now, as you prepare to serve, can you tell us what you have added to make this sauce?
The first thing is cowpeas.
Yes.
Then paste.
Yes.
The paste must be traditionally grinded. Then after that it is going, then it's good and paste. Then the eggs are added. So this oil you see here comes from the sauce. It is not added from the paste as the process.
Thank you. Now show us. Okay, thank you very much. Well, now, what if we all feel like eating?
Ina kaba zitikungwa ya do futo tivu au ni dunyi swa aru ni lo adu doi lo adu na fu ni dunyi nya ilaka kipa Mario kwa matiti onya imun to Mario du sunya la de pusi kaki di on de dogolo na si adute.
What was explaining is what we have here. It's called mendrupe in Madi. It's made out of this small piece, and you grind it into soft form. After grinding, you boil water, and after which you let it, make it boil, and you stir it properly so that it doesn't get burned. After that, then you will get the nuts and sesame paste. You mix with it, and during the process you add the local salt. You add to it, and because those old days, those people of ours, they don't eat this this other salt that we have. Yeah, it's quite ones we have these days. So there is something which is called then you add something so what they are, so that is all about the mendupe. Yeah, so this is what we use for making the mendupe, and the other one is also this one.
Also be dede andra eze tisadungwa lonzoko bi de konga bu akaga voaga onga de aru nyendre dia nyeti arangi ba ituga konyu garo nyidu na tonye nyakula kabicho va raju torani be ikenga jenga rangi rea da nyidu nyiba ina kani swala ka garo ina kani ungwele dongolo de bade raja sura kenga vaja ina kana kenga dia kola kolo ingweko ahwa yelo ani ngoni nina aleka maditi si adu ngwa yelo na ya aleka katika di jadira osabi ne kate de uleku nyire ani bansa aru drama ala jami ngama gwa tuzeniti stisingi dia ngenze stisingi dia bisiki ba mainga kudi bisi nye bibake o nyide aru nani nyirunye no fully safe.
Okay, the next is what's called osubi. It's made of these greens, and you pluck it. After plucking it, actually there are two types. This one is the one which is planted. There is another one traditionally we eat. It's called lonjokobi. It normally grows in some swampy areas where you pluck it. After plucking it, you let it to dry, actually to put the wind a bit, and then after which you make sure that you shake it well so that the soil doesn't, actually it removes it a bit. As well, then you will make sure that you cut them, and as well you also you put water in it to boil and so on. So this is what is used, and you add this other green to it, at least to make it tasty also.
Moya rikiriki ijon idea ni oso bi dede nyanda lo penatro ni unye lo anyu nyanda voa fully anyu nyanda fully to ni disani ba wa didwa de nyansa bandasi.
Okay, the next one is what's called moya rikiriki, and it's the mixture of osobi with the what's called lopena. You mix them together, and when you mix them, you will add, actually, you will paste it. Or sometimes the old people just sometimes eat like that without pasting. That's what's called moya rikiriki. You eat with cassava. So this is dry meat, And the dry meat for the old people is not like the cow and others, the bush meat. And here the sample is of the bush meat that we have for the people. You will test Mr. Joshua, don't worry. It's the bush meat, and you make sure that you cook. Sometimes it dries so hard that you will make sure it cooks for the whole day. It's too dry, and you paste it using simsim and ginger paste.
To set it, name Ungwe and Tiki fast is that Ungwe the eyes all of see is all of the Nyan you day, you see ya, you do
like you blending the ginat and then after which also you mix it with the cyanide oil. And it's called Arua. And the other thing is it's for Madi or Madi Loa. And for us, Madi of Moyo and Ajuman, ours is Kwidi. But because here we are combined together with Madi of Loa, and because we're all Madis, we have decided to also have this one. And the next here is what is called Oregi. This is why people call Madi. This actually Madi, some people call it Moyo and so on. This is taken when you're from the field or you're going to dig. There are some people who normally dig the whole day in the field. So you can go with it, you go and put it ahead there. You dig when you reach there to add energy a little. So it is energy. Don't misquote, don't say Madi like that. No. You use it for energy, yeah?
Yeah, don't Madi. I also want you to. Kinzana de Gala Tilatica. Joti, Nosi Paragon, Kosa Zangwa, Jadiane Duangwa, Adiane Udia Si, Adi Doa, Ia.
This is also we call it odo. We mix the seed, some seed that we make the osu with the simsim, and it's also fried, and it's so nice that, and most of the times we use it for tradition. We perform traditional things like when a new baby is born, before it's taken out of the house, they first prepare this, and without salt, and people must first eat. Yeah, so this is what is used for tradition. So this next here, the next hand here this is what's called the calabash, and the calabash is used for pouring water, or sometimes it's used as the jug or flask, everything, because it keeps water so cold. If you keep water here and put under the shade, you feel it's too cold. So this is what we use for keeping water. And if your husband comes, you put water here, the husband feels so good because this is what is required. You are a decent woman. And you use this when you're pouring water for your husband or in a visitor for washing hands. This is what is used. When the water is there, you pour into this. So next, why we have brought all these things in this calabash thing here is because all the times there was nothing like plate, there was nothing like tablecloth. We use the skin of like this represents the skin and of course of the leopard, and we use it especially to you put it down, and when you are putting the food, you must make sure that you put the food on top to prevent it from dust. And we use not to have even tablecloth and even food cloth, all these things. That's why we use this for covering the food when you are bringing before your husband. And these calabash, we use them, as I said, because there is plate, and we have all. Yeah. from here, this is for testing, eh? So
Yes.
no problem. So you will get, you eat this with this food, so you can get it, yes, little. But otherwise, as the old people, we eat together.
Okay.
You serve food, you put before the table. Everybody comes, you get your share. You get your share.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you. Time for testing. Yes, you're welcome. The other last one in the bottle here. This one in the bottle, we shall test it last in the evening when we are going to Oasis. That one will be for Oasis 24/7.
For energy.
For energy, yeah. They say it is for energy, for confusing your legs. Left and right, so. The cultural leader for Madi, I request you to come around. Yes. Yes, this is the cultural leader for Madi community. Here he is. That is a very, very important. Very important. Huh? The way he's wearing tells you this is his cultural food. One for the road is here. This one you test it. One for the road, small. How does it test? How does it test? So let me request, after the judges finalizing, you have a pick. The Madi community, please have a pick with our team from Mubs main campus. And I request our staff here also to join them.
Afa elwa ko dwen me bino ba? Wa be la choli. Okay le chonga. Mani tin. Okay de ma watelo. Watelo layata. Watelo layata tin. Watelo de ngo. Watelo la korokoro. Watelo ki obo kwe tikone obero kone obero de racholi. Watiki morokal ma mi anono. Watiki morokwana ma rugu ki kile. Ma rugu ki kabi. Ti wa yu bodi. Odi de wachela. Wachela di full nono. Wachela ti wate ka rebune ti kirebu ti ubiru pes mati uti mati coach eneni kiloni uti ti watiki la korokoro wala korokoro wate lu range ma kero ti muchere okelo ni manumo en wa ulo nyime wakati nyimo chutua mani motua wakati wa regu ni manumu one bidebe la ko ma pe de ni manumu tima ma dreta ochere akela la koro madon a rugo ma be ma mixing ma be kipi ti a boli range one kila la ade la koro na ti adi ku bo kwe Ajolungi obo kwe mabe. Abo kwe. Kiti kuma Wawi looking chuo, walwa mabe. Malwa, wakero otiri kero, wakonyi piye maromo, ki magari mo matiri. Wakero pokwe, mucheka, wakero di warubu kere.
What she had said, it is raw simsim. So you get that raw simsim, you grind it, then you boil it. After boiling it, then you add your dry fish, which you have also already boiled. Add it there. Then the ubao, you also boil it. After boiling, when you know that it's ready, then you add your paste and you stir. Then we have our dermont. It comes from peas, but the peas you have to remove the cover. After removing the cover, then you boil it, and there's a stick called a wedge. Keep grinding, you keep stirring with it until it is soft. So when it's ready, you can add there your reasonable amount of salt, and then now when you're serving it, say there's this thing called it comes from a tree called, the tree itself is called ya. So you get the seeds, it's the seeds that produce this oil here. So you get this oil, then you add a reasonable amount to the dish you serve. Then we have the portion here. It's kal. There's kal, which is millet. That's millet flour. So you mix it with sorghum, which you call millet. Then there is also millet alone, just millet. Millet flour, you prepare it. And we also have potatoes. So now, with the potatoes, I should say in our tradition, when you're serving elders, when it comes to washing hands, we don't use jugs or those other modern things. We use calabashes. So you get this calabash.
Please come around, and also our team, you will join the Luo community as we take a group photo thereafter. In the interest of time, let us be a bit very fast. The next community that is coming, let's try to catch up. Check 1, 2.
What is meaning? The ingredients, the one for us to make the food, this the same thing is placed in front of you. Before they cook them, this is how they look and appear. That's peanuts. Grasshopper. And they mixed up with senene also. The one we cook is called rat.
Azilo ondoni. Azili ofutakuni.
Ash.
Azila do itini. Iri for ile.
This is how you make it?
Aye kani yedebo midimu. Midi zodo. Midi jakoba kinili. Akulukwa.
After grinding it, you go back to your kitchen. Then you get the firewood for boiling it.
Ike oba kinili bomi ati odo. Mi soprinu mi ba.
Then you get the saucepan, you put on it. But for us in Lugbara culture, we don't use saucepans. In our tradition, we use the pots.
Mi otakweri du mi riba tibia ni ko otakweri ba ni amo. Yi ka dri werebo. Mi mu mi afedu mi iti nere odi. Mi rida were. Yira maalia ika dabo. Mi mu mi anyu neba rinzo ise matale turu maalia. Mi kanzo eri for ile. Mi rida were. Skari ma zibaso. Aya ika dabo. Mi fe yira ki triribe were. Mi mu mi anyedi. Mi anyada mini ida ondo mini ida mi rosa. Ike rosa wo. Neni midi erida erde fu ikele odile. Midi anya afa anyuta mini seed were dai midi roti erde fu le asili.
What she's trying to mean, these pots, they ended up making for us some oil. And you should not think this oil is the one which is the additional one.
And then Catania Malia, Amanda, Ondunya, Anyabe, and Anabaka, Qualia, am I in that political? If I'm only to the second plate, Maria, Bacabarica, Becky, for the better, Becky, so we're at Yadimalia, and maybe in your tour, and
what she's meaning, for us in Lugbara culture, we don't use plates. This is what we use. We don't use plates. Yes.
Thank you very much. Now tell us the order of eating the food, from morning up to evening.
In the morning, for us, Lugbara, we make porridge.
Ama akarafiusi, ama nyusi, punyosi, ama alene onduba. Akarafi ama nyare, obitini.
For us, Lugbara, our escort is Ginats and Simsim and the Shogun.
Kata tuni, ama inya sabi nya, tipe manide dikisi.
When it is lunchtime, for us we eat our Shogun here. And the sauce we have made here. The meat for us as Lugbaras, we only eat rat. We don't know cow. And it is so cheap where you just go to the bush, you pick.
Thank you very much. Now, how do you handle this food?
Apa minne ivo arudi amenya di machopiani kacha ukialuti sani izako iri matambara irawe ati.
This is the top for covering the food, and even if it stays for 1 week, it cannot get spoiled. And for us, for our handkerchief for covering the food, we only use the banana leaves.
Thank you very much. Now, are these all?
Yes.
Thank you. Now, if you are going to eat,
As Lugbaras, we also sport, not the Magandas only. This is where we serve our porridge.
are seriously sweating. Even master students are all involved. The master students.